how you doing? Justin here. Today we are going to check out how to play Last Christmas by Wham. It's probably pretty close to the top of the Christmas cheese list, but George Michael is an incredible artist, and this is a really good, fun sing-along. Very, very easy, just 4 chords all of the way through, so you'll probably even be able to play it after a few glasses of eggnog. The basic deal here is 2 bars of C, 2 bars of A minor, 2 bars of D minor, and 2 bars of G. Repeat for the whole tune. Old faithful strumming pattern works really well, but we'll start keeping it real simple, just 4 down strums to the bar. Just make sure you got this together. So starting off with a C chord, 3, 4, we have C, 2, 3, 4, and a second bar of C, then to A minor. Only really one finger you need to move there, 2 bars on the A minor, 1, 2, 3, then to D minor. Doesn't matter if you use your 3rd finger or your 4th finger on the 2nd string, either one, whatever's useful for you. And then 2 bars of G. Quite a few different ways of playing G chord as well. It's totally up to you which one you want to use. Okay, so literally 8 strums on each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to D minor, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to, just for kind of keep it a little bit interesting, I'm going to talk about a couple of little variations you might want to use here in this song. So C chord, fairly standard. There's not really going to be alternative fingerings for the C chord, but a nice little thing that you might want to add in, which sounds quite nice, is adding little finger down in the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Gives you this nice C add 9 sound, which is just, you know, it's kind of part of that melody, so it fits in real nice. If you want to just try and add something a little different, you can add in little finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. On the A minor, you can also rely on your sus2 and your sus4, so you've got any kind of variations that you want to try out there. There's no real set pattern here. It's just, you know, something to experiment with a little bit. It can be kind of fun. On the D minor chord, like I said, you can, for the note on the 2nd string, some people struggle to use your 3rd finger and they prefer to use little finger. I think 3rd finger's probably slightly better if you can figure out your fingers to stretch that far. The advantage as well of using the 3rd finger is that you've got access to your D, sus2 and sus4. So D, lift off 1st finger, you've got sus2, add little finger down the 3rd fret of the thinner string, you've got D, sus4, see them? Now the G chord, again, lots of different ways of playing G. The one that I tend to use more often than not, especially in the key of C, because it makes changing to the C chord a lot easier, is using my 3rd finger on the thickest string, on the 3rd fret, muting the 5th string, open, 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 little finger down on the 3rd fret of the thinner string. Okay, that would be my preferred G. But if you want to play G kind of the old school way with fingers 1, 2, and 3, or with even with fingers 3 and 4 on the thinnest 2 strings, it really doesn't matter. It's up to you which one of those ones that you'd like to try. But once you've got those little variations sorted out, you know, you see. Actually, a nice little variation on the G is adding 1st finger down in the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Gives you a G sus chord. Appropriate Christmas chord, isn't it? G sus. So you definitely might want to add that one in, very fitting. And as for the strumming, like I said, the old faithful pattern, so down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. That's kind of, it's really the kind of the standard one. But if you're going to add variations, you just move to continuous 8th note strumming. That works as well. So it's the kind of tune where lots of different strumming patterns could work. And you know, if you're really struggling with it, you could just get to Last Christmas I gave you my heart, just strumming on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives you that little bit extra time. Get your chord changes if you're struggling, if you're a beginner. know, this is the kind of tune, like I said, it's a really good Christmas tune to play. If you find the key of this a little bit weird, either too high or too low, depending on what your vocal range is like, you can easily substitute the key for this, or change the key, I should say, not substitute the key, change the key. And a nice one to do that too is to use G chord, E minor, A minor, and D. Okay, same thing. Last Christmas, it's a bit low for me. Go to E minor, you gave it away. A minor, 2 bars again, and then to D chord for 2 bars this time. So again, that's G chord. You play for 2 bars, then an E minor chord for another 2 bars. A minor, and this key ain't for me, it's too high, then you're going to a D chord special. Okay, lots of, again, different chord variations you can do that you might want to explore on your own, but I just thought I'd show you exactly how easy it is to transpose a song like this to another key, because it is only really those 4 chords. I really hope you enjoy playing this tune, and I want to wish you a wonderful festive season, no matter what you believe or don't believe in. And I'll see you plenty more very soon. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.